3000 and 5 Golf Mike, actually amend altitude, descend and maintain 1000. 10, descend and maintain 2000, I got you loud and clear.
In the zone, got 23 seconds deep.
Okay, so what we have here is a 10-year-old Align TREX 600E Pro. I bought it secondhand. There were a couple of issues with it. The ESC was fried. I had to replace that, and just general maintenance issues that I had to basically address. But this is a 10-year-old bird. Looks like it was fairly well maintained and well looked after. There are signs of some crashes here and there. The boom has a little bit of damage on it. It's not bent, just a dent or two. I don't know if that's from a crash or just basically from working on it. I'll do a bench video of it and give you a close-up of what it looks like. One example is this fin over here. If you can see at the bottom there, it's been hit by a tail rotor. But other than that, it seems to be in a very good condition. This is the first big helicopter that I own. I've never owned large helicopters like 600s. The biggest I've had was 450. I have not flown this. I'm making this video as an illustration of, is this helicopter still worth buying and flying in 2022? If you guys have watched my channel, you will know that I am not into 3D flying. I am into scale flying, so these mechanics will go into a 600 size UE that I've got. So I have not done anything to get it into the fuselage yet. That's still to come. This will literally be my first flight with it after I've assembled it. Did a bench test and seems to be fine. So let's see how it flies. Okay, so seeing as I've never flown it, I'm standing a little bit far away for obvious reasons. Yeah, just never know what can happen with these big helis, so let's see. Well, that's quite steady, I must say. I am running a 5000 milliamp 6S battery on this. I've never flown this battery, so I'm not sure how long it's going to last. So I'm just going to hover, not really going to do any major flying. Just basically testing out to see if everything is working the way it should. I'm running a governor on it because I'm going to put it in a scale fuselage. Yeah, it seems good. I will need to adjust the throttle pitch a little bit. I can hear the motor picking up and dropping RPMs as I'm throttling up and down with the pitch. Do that now quickly, so that when I spin up I've got the proper amount of rotor speed. So let's see quickly. Go to the throttle curve. Let's make that, let's run it at 70 for now. Let's make it a little bit higher. Okay, let's see what that does. So the timer was set at 5 minutes, so I'm 2 minutes in. The battery life of the battery, let's go see what that looks like. 80% remaining. That's not bad. Well, let's do another 3 minutes and see where we're at with battery life. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Much more responsive, and the RPMs aren't raising and dropping as much. So you'll see I've got a lot of the wiring still hanging out. I've not tidied that up purely because not ready to resign it to this frame because it's going to scale fuselage. However, what I might do is just tidy up the wiring and everything and do a good 15-20 flights on it, just to make sure that, you know, everything is functioning as it should. You know, the servos are okay. I did not replace servos. I just replaced the ESC because the one that was in there was fried. Seems good, seems solid. Okay, that's my time expiry. Let's go see where the battery is at. Okay, 30%, so not a lot of battery life left. I think what I'll do is just hover it a little bit, maybe another minute, and then call it a day. I'd say that was a successful first flight. I do see now that I need to tighten up those main rotors a little bit. They're slightly loose. The other thing that I did have to put into it was a flybarless unit. I forgot about that. Forgot to mention that. I had to put a flybarless unit in it because, like I said, I bought it second-hand, so it did not come with that. Seems to be nicely responsive. Well, I'm happy with it. Time to land. I don't want to push the battery too far. Let's just do one circle. I must say it's much different than flying the 450. So that'll do it, guys. That is the 600E Pro from Align. 10 years later, I'm happy with it. I haven't had it for 10 years, but as a 10-year-old bird, I'm happy with how it flies. Alrighty guys, I will do another video of the bench test. Well, not the bench test, but a bench walkthrough to show you what it looks like and what the condition of it is. And then you'll see that flying in the condition that it is, I think it's good. Thanks for watching. If you like the videos, please like, please subscribe. Have a good day.